So that little prop that popped up there, this is something special for the demo that we brought for Gamescom. Normally the event you're about to see would be part of a large event chain in Guild Wars 2, but we've decoupled it so that you guys could all experience this as part of the demo. So this is the front lines in the southern battle between the Hylic, the Vigil, and the Wild Hunt against the Orient Undead. And what you're about to see here is one of our large boss battles in Guild Wars 2. Keep an eye on the edge of the horizon here.
So in addition to the Hylic, there's also a lot of Quaggan in the area.
Brothers, sisters, ready yourselves.
There's something in the water.
Now.
So this is one of the little dragons in Guild Wars 2. And this is one of our dynamic boss events. So these events scale up in difficulty, so up to 100 players could be here participating in this event simultaneously, and it'll scale up to make the battle even for any number of players from a group range up to about 100. All right, so there's a lot of different mechanics going on here in this boss battle. You'll see these giant bloated creepers, these huge undead guys that are walking towards us. The dragon summons these, and they explode if they get near players. The dragon summons these huge bone walls, and he puts the bone walls up to defend himself against turrets that players can man, and also to trap players behind in the area where they can be hit by the breath attacks the dragon has, and to have them get hit by the bloated creepers. So you can see off in the distance there are these little tendrils coming out of the ground. The dragon summons those, and they actually grab a hold of the player and throw them back towards the dragon and towards the bloated creepers. So players need to be working together to destroy the bloated creepers before they get too close to him. Oh, Mike has gone down.
Yeah, it's very dangerous up there with all the poison going on.
So this is the down state in Guild Wars 2. When you run out of life, you get one last chance to try to kill something. If you manage to kill a creature when you're in this state, you'll actually pop back up to life with some of your health and be able to keep fighting. Looks like another player is running up to save Mike right now. Any player can res in Guild Wars 2. It's very important to note. Anyone can do that so that all the players can work together and not have to wait for a dedicated resurrector to come save them.
One of the things that we want Guild Wars 2 combat to be is a type of combat where you look at the situation and you respond, and we try to give you a lot of tools to do that, and this event is a good example of that. So Mike can use his skills, he can use the skills he's brought, he can try to man a turret, he can run around and resurrect other fallen players. Oh yep, sir, a Mega Laser.
So periodically in this battle, the Asura will run down and try to charge up that Mega Laser that you just saw fire. And if players are able to defend them long enough for it to charge and fire like you just saw, it actually stuns the dragon for about 20 seconds. Opens him up so he actually takes more damage, and players can run up close, unload a whole lot of damage on him, and then get back out before he wakes up again. And he is back awake again, so we got to get out of here. So we're going to pull back now, and we'll show you the back line of this battle. We're going to show you where the turrets are. So over here, there are turrets that players can man that they can use to fire into the dragon or blow up enemies. This is a whole other layer to this battle that's going on. There are constantly undead that are pouring in trying to attack these turrets and destroy them. So you get players who need to defend the turrets, players who man the turrets, players who need to blow up the bone walls so people can keep firing the turrets at the dragon, people who are defending the Asura laser, and people who are defending the repair crews that come up and fix any of the turrets that get destroyed. What this means is there's constantly all sorts of different layers to this battle that all these players can be participating in and doing, and you naturally get this flow and group coordination that comes out of this, where everybody is moving back and forth in this battle, fighting at different points in it.
One thing to note about the different turrets, so there's a Hylek turret and an Asura turret, and they have completely different skills on them. One of the things we want to try to do with our skill system, again, going on that theme of variety, we want to provide a lot of variety while you're playing the game. So you'll come across all sorts of things that you can use in the environment, and they'll always give you a unique set of skills.
So I talked a little bit about dynamic event scaling. There are a good probably 30 or so players running around here right now with us. And this event has scaled up to match the difficulty for exactly that number of players to make this an exciting fight for that number of people. I love you too. So we got the dragon down pretty far here. He's getting pretty close to going down.
Yep, he's been stunned again, so it's up to players to get in there and put as much damage on him as possible.
You'll see naturally the players just come swarming in after he gets hit by the laser, and they just start unloading all the damage they can up close.
And they got him.
Oh, here he goes.
Victory comes with a cost. So many dead. We shall sing their
So as should be with any big boss fight, whenever you kill them, there is a big chest full of rewards.
For all height, spread the word. All tribes are welcome here.
And lots of players jumping around madly celebrating. Give it up for everyone who killed the dragon. How about that?
Yeah, let's give a round of applause for Mike Z, our driver.
Yeah.